Okay, when the foe plays a skill, grant their strongest unit 1/1. This is a very dangerous thing. Yeah, because we don't know how many skills out there or how many skills can be played within one turn, right? Did they say weakest or strongest? Probably weakest. Strongest. That could go out of control. So we'll keep a thermal beam just to keep in check. We can play these two. We can play this thing on turn 2. So the reason why we are reshuffling this is because if we don't get anything for 1 mana, we can play this on turn 2, next turn. We'll have 1 mana banked, 2 mana, so we can play this thing. We'll keep this just to fight against Mare when he comes. Blood Mare or something. Okay. Jhin in your hand, so they can play in on curve. He has regen, so he's a good body on the board. This should be fine. So we didn't get 1 mana, so we can play this on turn 2. I take your accusations of wrongdoing seriously. Where is your evidence? The stolen gauntlet you bear and your skill as an actor. Okay, definitely we are blocking that, right? Our play goes out the window. Holy shit. That's a little ridiculous. Okay. That was a pain. So much damage.
When my song ends, men die.
We heal back 4 HP. Yeah, this is a little weird if I 2 mana. Oh yeah, these attachments are random, so we got a little unlucky there.
Art requires a certain.
And we're dying left and right. Yeah, so this is an absolute loss. The reason why it's an absolute loss because these powers are random and this person happens to get... Wait, this might not be random. This might be exactly the way it's supposed to be. Man, we are such a... Yeah, we are tempo disadvantage.
Is it not?
If we lose, we lose. It's fine.
I can, help.
We got a stun, so we can block that.
Remember the objective. Let me out.
We are all seeking an end to war, friends.
So we'll directly stun it onto the ground when we have the chance. Because if we try to not block it, we won't be able. If we try to do it after we get, if that action goes away, then we won't be able to summon anything. We won't summon anything. We just kill this and use this next turn to kill this.
Splash of crimson to elevate the sea. Artless.
Back it up.
We're great. It's fine. So we'll play. It gives us like 1 extra mana, right? I think so. So the best thing that we should do is we kill this guy, so that action goes to them. Then we'll play Mina and kick it into the hand. Deal 2 damage. We can't really do anything about that because if we try to keep that alive, we will lose. We won't be able to play Mina and put this back into the hand. They can still play this back in. That's 2 mana. That is 2 mana. Okay, they're not playing it. They're stunning. They're stunning.
Fang's turn.
We won't attack with this. The reason we are not attacking with this, if this dies to this, this is a free body being lost. Right now, if Jhin attacks, Jhin, even if it traded, it's a positive trade. We have one body, right? But this dying means we might lose. This might be a key body in the long run that can block an attack for us. We're clearly at a very bad spot. So we should be very wary of how we play.
For me, the spirit stands.
So it does 1 damage. You play this.
Whoa! I can see the magic.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
It's 2 damage, 1 HP left.
You.
They might actually have enough, which is unlucky.
No kills, no injuries.
So we stun this.
I have prepared something very special.
That's so cool.
We must all play our part.
Okay, now we have to play a little risky. Okay. We cannot open attack next turn. We don't have the damage to kill them. We have to develop. We have to develop. Even if we attack with everything, they're going to block and we're going to lose. So the only way we win is by developing, but there's a chance that they will kill us. But we have to take the risk, even though we have won. They can play another detonator here, and we will lose.
Our noble intentions.
Yeah, so they got rid of our thing. It's
I will give them a show to remember.
so this is stunning.
Help.
This comes in
What good's power?
So we
if
will
not to
block,
use it?
stun this one. The reason we're stunning this one, because now we stun this one, this needs to be used for blocking. It will die to something on the board.
I have my orders.
So Jhin is at 2. So we will stun this. This is gonna get stunned. Stun this. Jhin is gonna stun this one. You will have only one blocker.
I will allow for no
And then we'll stun that one and open attack, and everything is gonna take 4 damage.
I have
Not that this is needed. We still would win if we open attack, but just in case. And Jhin does 4 damage to everything. Insanely close game. When one of the foe's units strikes for 5 attack plus, grant it +2/+2. Again, grant 2/2 means it grows. We don't go for paths that grow. Round start. Create a return in the foe's hand. Round end. Recall the foe's weakest ally. Much better. We don't go for paths that grow in size. More problematic. Only one open. An unfavorable comparison. Man, reading skill sucks. Okay, they're attacking. We can't do anything about that, so we will develop the small ones first. Okay, they're summoning more. Can't really do anything about that.
Let's get it.
So we should attack with this.
My first big mission.
See the world through new eyes.
This is gonna grow, by the way. This still gets traded to this though.
Looking
That's fine. You'll keep them on the board and slowly grow them. You have a Jhin on the board? Holy shit. Definitely. 10 mana 8 8. This is a little bad, right? But it's fine. Because this can be used to block that. They are not attacking with others. It's fine. Good AI movement. Smart. Why attack with others? Okay, so we'll play this first.
Everyone here is so cool.
We'll block the highest damage on the board. We'll take the ones that are threat to us. So this one will be a threat because it has 5 HP. Because if this can trade into this one, this can trade into this one, because we can use this one to kill it. So we will block this one.
I am frightened.
Highest HP.
I am ready.
Not to mention the fact that Jhin is probably going to stun something on the board while we attack. So we'll block like this, pull it like this. We're pulling it like this because now if they try to block this with this, this dies. Actually block with that also it dies. Actually we'll do this. Much better, right? Yeah, this survives. Yeah. These are gonna grow, by the way. So this is gonna be a traded here. This is gonna come here. On Jhin.
Defy and resist.
Expecting that. Oh, okay. But this survives. Whatever's coming is growing, by the way. Our power, if the enemy Nexus takes damage, it comes with stats.
You'll thank me later.
Three mana 9. 3 mana 8/9. Why won't I play it?
Kneel students, rise warriors.
It's good. There are 6 attackers. We have block. Block. We'll sacrifice it. Block.
Where are you from?
You will kill it. So we'll block it like this.
Are you?
And block it like this. And Jhin will stun this one. Am I miscalculating something? The weakest one on the board is this one. So if I do damage, if I stun, I'm not supposed to take any damage exactly. See? No damage to the face. Because Jhin is stunning this one.
We must all play our part. Step into the spotlight, everyone. I have prepared something very special.
The weakest one is this. This is gonna get stunned.
If you hold fast,
We can actually do this. The reason why we're doing this is because we don't want her to die. And during the stun, this takes damage. And we'll kill it. Next turn, this is gonna come onto your hand as a 4 damage. We'll kill that.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
She'll pass. Kill it.
I will give them a
They can recall it. But this will get stunned.
step into the spotlight, everyone.
So we'll kill it. And we'll open attack. I mean, no point. We'll just finish it fast. See, the Corsair grew from 1 to 5-5 over the course of time by just keeping her alive on the back line. We took 10 damage to the face, which is pretty bad, but...
You have been a marvelous audience.
We'll keep this 2 mana thing, so it's a 2 mana cost that helps us get more. So yeah, this is a debate between these two. The reason why we're keeping this guy, is because this guy gives 1 extra gem. So that means on turn 2, if we play it, which is right now, I can summon Jhin next turn. It's turn 2, get an extra mana gem this round. So we'll play this, and we'll be able to summon Jhin next round. But we have this, and we can block 1 damage. Good for us. So because of this power, we get to turn 4 in turn 3. So we get to play Jhin right directly on the board. This is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy because there's 2 Jhin as well as 2. So now we'll attack with these 2. This is a dangerous thing. Yeah, we should unnecessarily lose Jhin, right?
I have prepared something very special.
This is much better, right? Unnecessarily losing a Jhin.
I stand for Noxus.
Jhin is at 1. What we're concerned about is this damage coming to our face. But we take it, right? Yeah, I think we should take it. If they summon another thing, then we'll thermal beam it. But if they open attack, we're gonna take the damage. Okay, they're taking it, we'll thermal beam it. Good for us. And also, this is gonna get stunned.
I knew you'd find your
See, this is the reason why that 1 mana spell was so useful. Okay, not entirely, but yeah, we'll sacrifice it. We have to. That 1 extra mana is not worth taking 5 to the face right now. So we will play this, kill this guy.
fresh tracks.
You always hold down Jin's spell, by the way, so that you can stun them, because this overwhelm doesn't do shit if you stun them to the ground. We can attack with this because this is gonna grow to 6. We can attack with this because this is gonna grow to 4, and 4/4 trades. That's it. Actually, we can attack with this as well. This will trade into this one. The others will keep them as blockers. And this is gonna get stunned. And this will die to this.
I will allow for no.
And this will get traded to this. Yeah, we are full. We are not gonna take any more face damage. This game is done.
So pretty.
Concurrent time. So we will kill this. The overwhelm, not the other one, because we can block with this.
A splash of crimson to elevate the scene.
Okay, they're not doing anything. We won't do anything. We'll kill it first. Then we'll play Yone.
Very special.
Stun everything into the ground. Attack. Jhin will level up. Hit for everything on the board. We'll block this too. Whatever they're gonna play next, we're gonna stun it. Open attack and finish.
Through my work, you shall transcend. to the spot now. Everyone is
Everything worked in our favor. Also taking the right path. This also matters a lot. Taking the right path. Yeah, just finish the entire path first. Okay, when a unit dies, grant a random unit in your hand +++1. Round in, deal 2 damage to the player's stun units, which I don't want because if I remember correctly, everything gets stunned when they attack. So this is unnecessary 2 damage to a unit that I don't want. You don't want any of them? Watch closely and you will glimpse the darkness beneath the mask. No mediocre expression will make me audience to its, but you'll soon find worth in mine. We play this to get more mana. Oh, okay. He'll attack, no problem. We know for a fact that they have that elusive unit, which is problematic. If we get a Jhin, it will be great. Absolutely gorgeous.
the stage is set.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. They won't attack, yeah. Understandable. Okay, we'll play this first.
First big mission.
From our unit. So our attack goes down a little. You can play this.
Fresh tracks. Gotcha.
He's playing HP. We will block. We won't need to kill it. What we can do is we can do this. This is gonna get stunned because okay, it's not gonna get stunned, but we'll take this. He has regen, so we don't have to worry. It's just growing. As long as there's if I want a unit, you shouldn't attack with units unless you need to. Loss, unnecessary loss, right? So we'll pass it. You're gonna play that elusive unit, the girl that copies theirself if it hits the face. I forgot the name of that card. Another informer unit. So we will play cheap units. So this should be a cheap unit on the board. Double 1/1 mana. This is gonna get stunned.
This way, killing rooms into our
Didn't know what happened, but okay. So they have that. So what we should do is we kill it. We don't want this to attack. This gives this, by the way. Every time it strikes, it gives this. So get it off the board immediately. We will trade our this into that. And then we play this.
So pretty.
Jhin is that. We will kill it.
hear that.
We are getting seriously good draws.
Can't afford to miss.
So that's coming. You're gonna do this. Open attack. He's gonna get stunned, by the way. This doesn't. It does matter. Everything is dying, by the way. That's what that card does, except my Jhin. It gives every follower Informer, so they die after playing, which is fine, guys. Something big is coming, yeah. A big unit is coming. Okay, so that's create in hand 2 copies of 1 customer. So what we should do is we want to break this spell shield and use this to block it. They're never gonna attack if this is on the board.
Brace it.
Now this spell shield goes away. Now we have a tool to block it, just in case. Yeah, they won't pass. So Yuan is coming on the board as 7-13. So what we want to do is we play this first, let the enemy play something, then we play this. Because if we play right now, it will stun only 1. But if you wait for 1 second and let them play another unit, then we can stun 2. get more value out of it. And this gets also stunned. Holy shit. So we play this. You can still play your name. We'll block both of them. And then we'll open attack. So this is a boss fight. The boss fight is the Stagehand, and the power that they have is when the foe stuns an enemy. When the foe stuns an enemy, give the strongest foe unit +2/+2 this round. So we don't have to worry about it being grand because it's not permanent. It's just for this round. But one stun means we are getting stun every turn when they attack anyways, right? The Stagehand. Every time they stun, it goes by 2. This should be problematic. We don't want this. We don't want this. We want this. We just want a Jhin now. If you play this guy on turn 1, then we can play Jhin. Perfect. 2 copies of it is a little overkill. When the bomb goes off, I will be at the heart of the explosion. A beautiful thing to commit yourself to. For a brief shining moment, you will be as brilliant as the heart of a star. Okay, why are they talking like they're together and they're fighting against something? Okay, look at the powers, right? We should look at the powers. When the enemy stuns and when the foe stuns an enemy, give the strongest for the foe strongest unit gets 2/2 this round. When the foe attacks, stun the weakest unit. So you understand that whenever they attack, something will get stunned and something will grow by 2 right now. Next turn. Okay. My powers are basically when a unit survives, it gets 1/1/1. When we hit the enemy nexus, we get +1/+1 for the next card that we draw. Jin's Jin's star 2 power, basically starting with 1 extra mana, which we started with. When a unit or an ally plays a skill, they grow by 1, and the 4th attack will give you the spell card which we know. With that being said, let's start. Okay, so we shouldn't open attack. We're gonna take damage to the face, and we don't want this to hit us because this discounts something in the hand, right? So they will get value if we attack. So we'll just pass. And this card has an attachment that gets 1 extra mana. So we are already at turn. We already have 4 mana on turn 3, and we play Jhin immediately on the board. Oh yeah, and Jhin has an attachment that it creates a copy of Jhin on the board. So what we would do, we want to recall it. If we recall this Jhin, by the way, it turns into a Jhin spell. It doesn't stay as an infirmary unit, but we'll let it go. Okay. So what we should do is we will play Corsair first, lowest cost on the board first. So let's to see what they do. Okay, they're stunning Jhin, no problem. So what we should do is we will stun this
I am frightened.
and go for this.
I am ready.
Embrace it. Your adoring public awaits.
So they have another one. So what we should do is we will play this, kill this guy, get elusive, kill this guy.
I go willing.
And due to the attack, Corsair is gonna fire. She's gonna grow. It's gonna also activate. And we get the spell. So far, so good. Oh, we could have attacked. It wouldn't have made a difference. They would put it in front of this one. Your 2 mana advance.
If you do not have a part to play, take one.
So we'll do something hilarious, okay? We're gonna recall our Jhin back into our hand. And then pass. And let's see what they do.
If we seek forgiveness,
Just to
we
make
must
more.
commit all.
It's fine. Remember that this is a boss fight and this will die.
We cannot turn away.
So we'll play this.
I can do this.
I know what I
We will take all of this damage. As stupid as this may look, okay. Block here. Block here.
In my sights.
We will take these hits because even though we are taking 12 in the face, these are dying. And now look at our board. We have full board, they have nothing. They have 3 cards, we have 4, and Jhin is gonna copy 2. So it's gonna happen like this.
Beating hard.
Give me a sweet bun. I think success.
So they are doing it like this. What we should do is we can trade our one of our Jhins, or yeah, we can trade our Fizz, kill this, and then we open attack.
I will give them a show to remember.
My friend and I,
2.
toll collectors.
You don't want to use the stun because they might start playing cards next turn, right, with overwhelm. So we'll keep this stun for next turn. We'll attack with these,
Captain's orders.
and there will be 2 Jhin passive coming onto the board. Yeah, see. Oh wait, no. I thought there are 2 Jhins. I guess it. Oh, now I know. I didn't know this. I guess there's only one. Yeah. So I thought these things will happen twice because of 2 Jhins, right? So this is done. It's fine. And now I know the passive doesn't work twice. I thought this thing is gonna happen twice. So we will play this, kill it, and we'll get the 4 mana damage next turn.
Heard you're new in the area.
Nah, we don't even need to do this. Yeah. Why would even bother doing that? Stun this.
I have come for the unforgiven. Beautiful. Is it not?
And we can stun everything on the board. Now we need space, so we have to use it. Not have to use it, but using is useful. So, it was a good win. Like, we had a very strong Jhin. Still 27.
Unseen.
After playing a 2.5 star, a 2 star is not that bad. Not to mention the fact that this is his campaign mission. I think I didn't do that good too. B. Okay, not the worst. B. Well, that's it.